Okay, we're going to do a quick build update on the German Reconnaissance set. They went together really quickly. I pretty much built, here you can see what you can see here, in one night. I mean, it was only 1, 2, 3 steps for the kind of armoured vehicle, and then 1, 2 steps really for the little Kubelwagen. The wheels I haven't put on yet, so they are built. They are actually painted, but we'll come on to that more maybe in the finish build video. So they're painted. You'll see I've done kind of different colour for the seats as indicated. There's the hood. I haven't decided if I'm doing, there's an option here, where's my finger? There's a top down and a top up option. Showing top up option there. I haven't decided if I'm doing up or down with the hood. There are the seats. The thing which is causing me the most grief are the wheels. Here you are, there are 5. Each vehicle has a spare and they're one piece, so you've got to basically paint the middle and the tyre and be really good at painting. And I watched some videos on how to do this and how to be precise, and other people make it look so easy, like getting the paint mix right, and if the tyres have a right border around the rim, then you can paint them and let the paint kind of wash in the gaps. These wheels don't have very good definition, so I've kind of done, I've got 2 methods here. You can see one, I kind of put tape over the top and then tried to cut round it in a circle where the rim was. Not perfect. I mean, it's not going to be a perfect circle, but hopefully there won't be lots. Hopefully it will look okay. The other option that I literally just came up with is by myself was to put some blue tack on it and mush it over the hubcap and then make that a circle. Again, I don't think it's going to be quite perfect, but by now you should have realised I don't necessarily go for perfection as long as it's kind of 90% good. So I just like the building and kind of producing them, really, the process. It's not about the end product so much. So I'm going to spray those black. The set does come with models with figures, both seated figures and standing figures. I'm undecided whether I'm going to do anything with these, whether I'm going to paint the seated figures and put them in the Kubelwagen or not. I probably won't bother with those guys. I might keep them. They're like probably good for a diorama, but I don't think I'm going to paint them because it's just painting for painting's sake, really. There's nothing there for me, so I'll keep them, won't paint them. Little steering wheel there. So going to go and do some spraying, a little bit of assembly, and then I imagine next video, I won't do it. Have I got, the decals are fairly simple. You'll see the decals on the car, on the vehicles when they go on, so I probably won't do a separate video for that. So next time you see this, it probably, and I'll merge this as one, to be the reveal. Right, let's go ahead and wrap this one up then. So the German Reconnaissance set featuring the something like a, what is it, the KFZ 222 and the Type 82, which was called the Kubelwagen. Been building those, you've been following it along the way. So here we go. They are 176 scales. They're pretty dinky, especially the Kubelwagen. Are we going to get some focus on here? So here we go. Here's the Kubelwagen. Finally got a bit of focus. See a little decal on the side. We've gone for top down. I've done a little bit of detail, steering wheel in black, but really struggling for focus. Sorry. Yeah, headlights. The wheels are okay. They could be better. I'm not going to hold it there too long so you don't pass judgment. Here is the other one, so like the more armoured vehicle. Now the turret is supposed to turn, but post painting is very tight. The gun does go up and down, but again a bit tight post painting. Again, I've like tried to do some nice detail, just little details. Red lights on the back, doesn't call for red lights. The decals always finish it off nice. The little transfers always finish it off nice. So the wheels on these turned out a little bit better because they're a bit bigger, but again, there's been a bit of bleeding over from where I painted and then sprayed. But overall, here we go. Let's set them down. 2 nice little cars to build. I did not bother in the end painting the soldiers. You do get some soldiers, as you can see on the box. So I have those. I also did not bother painting the driver and the passenger for the Kubelwagen. They're just a bit fiddly and I didn't really, couldn't be bothered. I might keep them. I think I'll keep them in case I ever decide to use them. Here are the spare decals because it was a 2 two choice set. You could either have these painted in like dark green or the sandy color. I like that sandy color, so we've gone for that. It is not the official sandy color. I think that is supposed to be a bit lighter, but I don't have that paint, and that color there works. I've also kept, not that I can use it, the hood up, and incidentally, when you put the hood up, you can't have the machine gun inside, and I thought the machine gun inside was quite fun. So that's that. Nice and easy to throw together. The painting was fine, not really too fiddly. Let's have some comparisons, some size comparisons. So that is the Stug 3, which I recently built, same scale, so you can kind of see, and same paint color actually, which I think has turned out okay. And then some other little vehicles that we've got just because it's a bit of fun at the end. There's your half track, same scale, size comparison. And then this was the most recent one that I just built, which was the Matador, the British Army Matador. So they're a bit bigger. So yeah, you've got car, little armoured car, so nippy reconnaissance stuff, and then some bigger vehicles. Good fun altogether. I'm enjoying doing these little military sets, but I think it might be time to change up something. So watch this space. All right, wicked. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that one. The German reconnaissance set.